And we're back. Cal and company find themselves in Freeside, a crime-ridden settlement just outside the walls to the Vegas Strip, in an effort to find an employee of the Crimson Caravan and convince them to step down from their position and let someone more competent and qualified take over. In this effort, Cal has been combing every alleyway of Freeside and found himself in a bit of a tussle with some self-proclaimed tough street thugs. Little did they know who they were dealing with, and now find themselves dead and forgotten behind the dumpsters of a Freeside alley. Veronica. Boone. Not that I am overly concerned that we have made enemies who will come back to haunt every waking moment of our existence in Freeside. But if that were to happen, 1, I need you both to watch my back, watch each other's backs, and I'll watch yours as well. And 2, we found them like this. We did not do any of this. A machete. You're actually marginally dangerous. And a knife. But not much else. Certainly quite lacking in the way of brain cells. But who hasn't made a poor decision in their life? The only difference is that my poor decisions did not then become the end of my life. They more often than not turn into me being overburdened with a bunch of junk that I have to pawn off on you people. Alright. Oh, no, there's that rat that the kid is chasing. Alright. We were headed in this direction, and this direction we shall go. I get the feeling that this is a gate back into the Mojave. Yes, we spoke.
Howdy.
Yes, Mick and Ralph's. We have been down this way. Yes, this is most certainly back out into the desert and the surrounding areas. Why are there so many dead bodies? We need to get further into Freeside. We need to get closer to the strip, I feel. I think that's where our quarry lies. We used to convince an idiot with connections back to California to step down from a position. It's not like he's a bounty. Yet he's seemingly the most impossible freaking person to find. Do not understand it. Child, you should team up with other children. You might have better luck. I think...
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Hey, anything going on?
No, not particularly.
If it can be bought...
Where did Mick Lafferty say this person is supposed to be?
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Somewhere here. Okay. Well, I feel that it is safe to say that that is probably the headquarters space, if you don't mind. Thank you. The headquarters to the gang known as the Kings. I don't know what it is, but it's just a gut feeling. Hello.
The squatters have been more and more trouble lately.
Cool. You don't happen to know where Crimson Caravan person might be?
Do I know you? Whatever.
You definitely take the uniform shtick to a whole new level.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Okay. Silver Rush, Atomic Wrangler, Casino. That, based on him, seems to be a weapons depot. Let's check casinos first. Alright. No, there's gambling. Never mind. Hello.
Yep. Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
The location of a certain Crimson Caravan employee for whose name I do not know. Additionally, do you have any work that you need done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
I don't know what I was expecting. I guess with a casino, I was expecting more to chase down debtors. People that owe you money, rough them up a bit. Not quite this. But money is money, and money helps to fund my potential renovation of that casino and make more money. So, what are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes.
Okay.
Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about.
No.
Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that
can't
I'd
say that
ever
I
want
have.
one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I generally stay away from robots. They're not my favorite. I'm going to charge you my standard finder's fee of 100 caps for each that I bring in.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
No need to worry. I'll do what I can do to find you these new employees.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Very well. I have a good idea on at least one person. Namely, the cowboy ghoul. Suave talkers. Maybe. I don't know, that one seems fairly easy. But the whole sex bot, what do you propose I should do about that?
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside.
Oh,
Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
damn. Well, for that to work out, I'm going to need to boost my renown and reputation within the wondrous Freeside. How can I do that?
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word and let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
I think I'll find my own way. I was looking more like, who should I talk with to do some jobs? Maybe boost some morale, fix some issues. Now that I say that out loud, probably the kings. Ugh. Okay, never mind.
What do you need then?
How's business been?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
So good. Alright. Professional curiosity. Casinos do well. Who would have thought? Well, I'll look out for new hires and send them your way.
Till next time.
Yes, next time we'll be 300 caps richer. Hello?
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
I do believe we have to chat. And secondly, I survived a gunshot to the head, so if anything, my luck would be boosting you up a little bit. Perhaps you're just bad. But, Mr. Jameson, if I recall correctly, we're here to talk about the Crimson Caravan Company and your current employment and your future unemployment from it.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the
Sounds
Crimson
like
Caravan,
not-
how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
Sounds like not my problem. What do you know about the Omertas?
One of the families that runs the strip. They're a pack of cheaters, but you still don't want to fuck with them.
That's what all losers say. And what brought you to the good old New Vegas? Or more accurately, to the outskirts of it?
I wanted to be where the action is, so I got my dad to pull some strings and get me a cushy position with the Crimson Caravan.
Okay.
Everything was great until McLafferty came along. That old bitch is gonna hear about it from my dad, just you wait.
You seem wildly incompetent. What kind of debt are we talking? Maybe I can convince the caravan to assist in exchange for you quitting.
I want my debt with the Omertas paid off. And I want one of those severance package things. A big one.
God, you're stupid. Do I chat with her first? Or do I... It's not my money, why does it matter? I'll let her know we've got a tentative deal.
You do that. And tell the old bitch to pay up quick, you hear?
I'm sure she will be more than happy to be rid of you. I, myself, am happy to be rid of his company now. Hello. You have a gun in a casino. What's the deal?
Something you need, kid?
Suppose I have a gun in a casino. It is strange that they did not disarm us. What do you do around here?
Hunting and killing, plain and simple.
Like bounty hunter hunting or like wild game hunting?
Bingo! Now, if you're done asking stupid questions, I have more important things to do.
Well, I'm something of a bounty hunter myself. Any tips for up-and-comer?
Be quick and quiet, and don't get dead.
Respectable, but also kind of useless. And you are?
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Why so rude?
Come on, stay in character. You're supposed to be heckling me.
I have no idea what you're going on about. So, do you want to elaborate, or should we just skip this whole routine and cut to the chase?
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry.
No.
Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
So you do comedy. Is that it?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Uh-huh. Well, based on what I've seen so far, you're probably not making a whole lot.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
That's unfortunate. Who are you exactly? I, myself, go by Cal. We'll just stick with Cal for now. I don't have any proper titles. I should work on proper titles, like Cal the Bounty Hunter. Something with a little bit more pizzazz for Vegas, you know? Maybe we can workshop something.
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's
Sure.
Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
We're done.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
It's rather unpleasant. Hello? Not in a gambling mood myself. Got him sorted.
Howdy.
Sounded drunk. What are these, just rooms? Presumably. What have we here? And upstairs. Oh. We're enough out of the way. Let's have a little look-see. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting more. I was expecting more of a singular room with no occupants. Ow. So, yeah. We will pretend that never happened and never speak of it again. Because last thing we need to do is get in the bad graces of whoever that is. It might affect our life expectancy and potential paydays. I have a feeling, and a very unfortunate feeling it is, that we're gonna have to try to get in good graces.
Lasers, plasma,
Thirsty?
pistols, grenades. We've
The
got it
Atomic
all
Wrangler
at the
has you
Silver
covered.
Rush.
Might I recommend to the both of you, town criers of Freeside, give your speech one at a time. Makes for an easier
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
makes for an easier manner in which the customer can understand you.
Hey! For the Brotherhood!
Is it really this bad here that everyone is just like, let's mug every person we see, especially target the group of 3 heavily armed individuals.
Hey!
Does that really seem like the smartest decision? I suppose if you've got nothing to lose, you've got everything to gain. And that might very well be the mantra of...
Come on!
Like, I'm searching these people for money, even though I know that they don't have it. Also, I was expecting more punch from that gun. How about... Whatever. Give me a moment here. Well, no, it's not actually all that more powerful than that gun. I just have more ammo for that one. It's got a little bit cooler look. I don't know. Oh wait, what about just a standard 357? For 44, that packs a punch. I don't have a lot of ammo though. We're sticking with this one for now, due to ammo constraints. Should really begin to buy supplies to make our own ammo. Well, seemingly such a common occurrence that no one thinks twice about the gunfire.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Okay. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
That's unfortunate. And what prompts someone to speak to a wholly unknown person and give them free advice? There's some sort of angle. What is it?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Interesting. It's quite the resume. I mean, I used to be a courier, and then things took a turn, and I got shot.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Fair. And butcher? That's out of all the other ones, that seems like a little bit of a strange one to me.
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went
that makes
downhill
sense.
when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
You've piqued my curiosity.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh.
Yeah.
But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
Fair enough. And crier, I'm assuming that's the people on the street corners yelling about the different establishments and proprietors.
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What did you do?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Smart. But that train of thought completely escapes me. It seems like you were in the wrong place, wrong time. Like you said, a convenient fall guy.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
I see. So we're talking that sort of escort, not armed guard style.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Fair. I mean, that's really judgmental. Both are judgmental, but what do you know? So you were paid to take care of clientele.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
And lastly, I think I remember hearing say gun for hire.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Oh, that's nice. How about you interested in rejoining the workforce?
All right.
Such as at the Atomic Wrangler.
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
He's looking for a patron. No, not patron. He's looking for you to essentially resume what you were doing in the past as an escort. But with a twist. You need to be giving the clients a, quote, boyfriend experience for higher paying clientele.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
I mean, pay's good. Make your own hours. You said you were bored being retired.
Sorry, friend, but I just can't do it.
Fair enough.
All right.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Well, he's top prospect.
Watch out!
Okay. I see why I should not walk past the greeters. I also see why I should get some food in my stomach. But I have a distinct feeling that Freeside has a distinct lack of eateries. And based on the stories that our new acquaintance was telling me, I probably don't want to trust the food in Freeside. I should probably trust them as much as I can trust the locals to not attempt to mug us.